The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Sooners. They connect for 6.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. There's the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He breaks free. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pop over the middle. It's McCulley. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Handoff heading left.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, but he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring toward the end zone. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness and jumping the count allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB decides to keep it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Caught near the sticks. It's Ott. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. They'll go hurry up here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And Here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fair catch, signaled for and taken. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back. It's Mateer. Here's the target, and it's complete. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. It's Stewart. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. the way for the defense. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A crucial pick six. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Keene. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Let's it go.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it to the left. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here backed up at their own 9. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This is a crucial 3rd down play to try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The Wolverines begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Pass is caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It through with confidence, and they claim the lead here in the final couple minutes.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
The defense is so concerned with the play downfield, they fail to account for the quarterback and his ability to make plays like this with his feet. Not only does he pick up a first down, but he steps out, buys him a little bit more time to kind of regroup for this next play.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a first down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. It's exactly what they were able to do here.
Trying to find some room. It's Ott. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the grab. It's Ott.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. And the Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Handoff in a single back formation.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And here he goes. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Grab behind the line in spots. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They finally corral him at the 1. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Michigan.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. It's a fake. They're looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So the gamble does not pay off. They might regret passing up the 3 points.
Man, Chris, I guess the only reason they would call this fake is if they didn't trust their own defense to hold up at the end of regulation. I still don't get the call, and I sure don't agree with it. This head coach is going to get some heat after this decision.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.